sometimes forget that Jordans are actually basketball shoes and not just lifestyle shoes. Definitely the Jordan 11s, they're more basketball shoes than a lifestyle shoe, but they still go hard, even in 2019. What's good, guys? Ash Bash back again with another episode of Ash Bash's Top 5 Friday, and today is the Jordan 11 getting that top 5 treatment. So yes, Jordan 11's definitely a dope shoe. The whole pattern leather, they do them in highs and lows, or mids maybe you call it. Super fire shoe, so many nice colorways. I think I own about maybe 7 or 8 pairs, so getting this top 5 wasn't too difficult. It wasn't that much that I was leaving off. But yeah, it's a dope shoe. Let's get to this top 5. In at number 5 on the list is, boom, the Gamma Blues. This sneaker, if you've been following my YouTube channel for a while, I actually bought these when they first came out. I think I wore them once on my birthday at the time, and then I sold them. It wasn't because I didn't like the look, I just found them uncomfortable. I kind of forgotten that Jordan 11s in general are not the most comfortable sneaker, and they still ain't, to be honest. But I saw these again for super cheap. I believe it was when, what pair was coming out? It was a pair that was similar to these. I had mentioned it in my review. I can't remember which one it is now. I'll flash it up. But there was a pair that was coming out at the same time, which made me think of this pair. So I did a little search on eBay, and I managed to cop these for like £100. So can't be mad at getting these again. But yeah, really nice shoe. Dope. In at number 4 is, boom, the Cherry Lows, the first lows to make it onto this list. Originally, lows wasn't something that I was interested in. I kind of, not to be sexist, I thought the lows were mainly for like girls for some reason. It's what I would mainly see. I didn't see that many dudes rocking the lows, so I didn't have like that much of a reference point for how they were. But when you rock them with jeans or whatever, you can't really tell that they're lows anyways, and the lows are actually pretty fire, I must say. And this colorway is super nice. I love this red, this cherry. Super nice. So yeah, in at number 4, Cherry Lows. In at number 3 is, boom, Legend Blues. I remember getting these, I was super excited. Like, kicks crazy. I can definitely see someone wearing these on court for sure, like more than a lifestyle thing, but they still work with the right denim, or if you're wearing some trackies, these go hard. Pretty much an all white shoe with just the sort of icy sole was the only really color contrast on this shoe, but really like it. And because it's pattern leather and all that, you're not too worried wearing this white sneaker because you can actually clean it pretty easily. In at number 3, Legend Blues. This next shoe, in at number 2, probably would have made it to number 1 if I had it in the high version or mid, whatever you want to call it. But unfortunately I don't, so it's gonna have to settle for number 2, and it is, boom, the Bread Lows. Like, I mention it all the time on my Instagram, black, white and reds on a Jordan. You just can't go wrong, and this shoe is done so nicely. Obviously the highs, mids, whatever you call it, are definitely nicer, but once these came out I had to go for it. I think the regular ones were selling at the time for like 300, which doesn't seem that crazy in this day and age, some of the prices I've paid, but it was like something I wasn't up for, and getting these for retail, I was like, no brainer, I'm going for these. I rock these quite a bit and they go hard, so can't be mad at that. So watching this, you're probably thinking, what's number 1? If you do the maths in your head and think, what's missing from this list, you probably work it out pretty easily because it's like a bait pair that you should know straight away, and it is, boom, the Concords. Had to be. Love this shoe. Re-released 2018, 45 on the back and all that. They've done a really good retro of this pair. Can't be mad at all. The first pair I did get, because I managed to cop 2, because the first one I got had some sort of weird stitching on it and weird, like, just the shape of it was a bit funny. I managed to get another one which was perfect. So that is that. If you wanted a pair, I'm sure you got a pair. They released like 1 million of these, so it was pretty easy to get. I'm sure prices on StockX and all that aren't too crazy if you do want a pair still. But yeah, it had to be number 1. As I said, these probably would have been number 2 if I had the breads in this model, but I don't. So this by default is number 1. Can't go wrong with this kit. Kind of a must-have for any Jordan fan, especially anyone who's a Jordan 11 fan. It's going to be in your top 3 easily anyways. But yeah, end of the video, end of my top 5s. Definitely check in every Friday for another top 5 list, and put in the comments below what is your top 5 Jordan 11s. As I've been saying so far, these are just Jordan 11s that I own, and all the sneakers I've been doing is sneakers that I own, so I can actually show you them in the video. But yeah, if it was doing a list of just Jordan 11s in general, it would probably be a little bit different. I might do that list eventually when I run out of shoes, but I've got a few to go through still. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, Ashbash Sneakers, Twitter is Perfection7. All the links are down below in the description. I'm out. Later, yo.